Okay, we are recording. Hey everybody, welcome back to Inside Video Games with your host July Diaz. I'm here with a special guest, Dana Wickens.
Hey, it's me. I'm here. I'm so excited to be here. I was really pitching myself. My agents and manager, my team were really pushing hard for me to get on this show, and I'm really glad I'm finally here. And by agents and managers, I mean just me on Slack pitching myself to July.
That's right, and we're going to be talking about Pokemon Snap. It came out for the Nintendo 64 in 1999, so it is the 20th anniversary. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor. Hey, y'all know about Mama and her cool basement? Well, Mama has a secret, and it's like that Tom Hanks movie, Big, or that Martin Lawrence movie, Big Mama. Mama is a horror film starring Octavia Spencer. Will Mama have a shit pie for you to eat? Go see the movie to find out. Mama visits theaters on May 30th. Now back to the show.
I can't believe it's 20 years old. That makes me feel very old. But also it just kind of feels like it was just yesterday that I was roaming around on the N64 trying to snap some sick pics of a good Pikachu or a Wiggly Puff, right? Not Wiggly.
Right, Wigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, right?
Wigglypuff. I think it's Wigglypuff. I remember when I would play the game, there was a part of the game. Well, you could only find certain Pokemon if you threw stuff at them, and they would. I think to get a photo of Charizard, you needed to throw apples at Charmander, and they would fall into a volcano, and they would die, but then they would evolve.
Yes, there was good. There was a lot of. It was a really basic game, but had a lot of fun elements of just you're in. It's the same concept as regular Pokemon, where you're searching, you're roaming around in nature trying to find Pokemon, but instead of capturing them, you're just taking photos of them. But you could get really just a lot of amazing pictures, and depending on how good your picture was, you got points essentially.
Right, and honestly, if the game would be remade today, it would just be you would have your phone. There wouldn't be any, sort of camera function. It would just, you'd be on your phone. Yeah,
it's crazy that Pokemon Go didn't just end up becoming Pokemon Snap 2 or whatever, 2.0.
It should have been that.
Yeah, because if the whole point of Pokemon Go was to take cool pics of Pokemon in whatever, not VR, but whatever the other kind is. Well, what the game is. If it was instead of capturing Pokemon with your phone, if you just take pictures of Pokemon with your phone, it would be so good and everyone would enjoy it, and you could have beautiful model-esque photos of Pokemon.
Yeah, that you can use for whatever you wanted to use them for. Why was he I think in the game you were told by Professor Oak to capture images of all the Pokemon on Pokemon Island.
Yeah, yes. I felt like it was some sort of rarity or something. They needed to. It's to document to. There's a lot of the whole Pokemon world is all about categorizing things or trying to find rare new creatures and then studying them and having them in some sort of book. So it's all for research purposes.
Honestly, yeah. And again, if they were to remake the game, you'd just use your phone. And it'd be all categorized on your phone. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can take videos of the Pokemon.
That would be awesome. It would be so much better.
Can you say that again?
It would be so much better. I think that would be awesome. It would be so much better to have just pics.
We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor. Hey, it's July again. I actually got the name of the movie wrong. It's not Mama, it's Ma. So sorry about that. I'll have my son Cliff edit that out and make sure it's good. So go see Ma in theaters on May 30th.
I think that Pokemon Go just felt kind of clunky because I remember I guess kept finding the same Pokemon over and over again, which felt annoying. And then I didn't like the setup. But if it was just a photo-based game or video-based game, that'd be cool. And you could look back and be whoa, I took cool pics.
Yeah. And there should be a thing Instagram, but for Pokemon.
That's good because this is like the fun thing that I remember about Pokemon Snap, which I never actually did. I just saw people executing it when I was there, was that they had a Blockbuster Pokemon Snap.
I remember this.
Yeah, a Blockbuster Pokemon Snap kiosk where you would go and bring your cartridge. And then the pictures, though, if I can remember this correctly, were essentially black and white fax paper photos.
Yes.
Highest quality.
The highest quality.
It's exactly, clearly if you're taking a picture of, like whatever the bat one is, then Zubat, yes. You're like, man, I really want a printout of this. And you think it's going to be something high quality, and it was absolutely the lowest quality.
And again, honestly, if this game were to be remade today, you do it on your phone. You print it out on your phone.
Yeah, I just feel like it would be like, yeah, you could just print it, have it, or just have it as a background.
We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor. Hey, it's July again. I got the date wrong for the release date for Ma. It actually comes out on May 31st, not May 30th. I know it's a day earlier, so I know it's not too bad, but I'd feel bad if anyone went a day early for Ma and were turned away. Anyway, back to the show.
And yeah, just think about how many Instagram accounts would be like for your Pokemon Snap snaps, your pick.
Right.
It just feels like I would love to have that. It would feel good, and I don't know.
How about this? A Snapchat, but for Pokemon.
That's, like a Pokemon Snap chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels good. Although I have to say, like...
It does feel good.
It feels good. I think that would be good. If it was actually like not even like an Instagram account that it happened to be for Pokemon, the whole app would be just like you could just scroll through and see people's shots from the day, I guess.
It feels good. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week. Keep gaming. Thank you for listening.
Thanks again for doing this, ma'am.
You guys want to party like rock stars? Follow me.
Let's get drunk!
The bar is open.
What do you think?
We don't know this chick.
It ain't much, but it's all you.
Cool basement.
You're free to do whatever you want down here, but nobody go upstairs.
This is so sick.
Welcome to Mars.
What?
Love Ma?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
How did she get our numbers? There's something off about Ma.
Seriously? She's harmless.